All right, so watch this. Well, my TV just turned itself on, loaded up Cyberpunk 2077, connected to my game controller, dimmed the lights and turned them purple, and initiated game mode. And I don't even have a console connected. Really cool, right? Well, all this is happening right on the TV itself. All right, so let's start with what you just saw. I'm using Samsung's S95F OLED TV, that's the one behind me there, the 83-inch, and when I sit down with my controller, SmartThings detects that it's game time. So SmartThings is Samsung's smart home platform that connects Samsung and many other devices together, and you can create routines so they do some really cool things. My night gaming routine automatically dims the lights and shifts to this cool purple glow. It also switches the TV to game mode and connects my Galaxy Buds so the audio goes straight to my ears. And with noise cancellation on, it's perfect for those late night sessions. Now, when I launch Cyberpunk, the TV connects directly to the Xbox Cloud gaming service. Now this means that the game is running on a high-end Xbox in the cloud and streaming here in real time. There's no console, no downloads, just console-grade graphics over the internet. And if I wanted, I could use any PlayStation 5 or Bluetooth controller. It all connects seamlessly, and lighting integration plays a really big part in the experience too. So if you have, say, a Philips Hue smart lighting system, you can even take it further because there's Hue Sync right on the TV. So this creates immersive lighting that reacts to what's happening on screen, and it turns your whole space into part of the game world. But even if you don't use Philips Hue, SmartThings still lets you set up your own lighting scenes using other compatible smart lights. And you can choose your preferred colors or your brightness and then trigger them automatically when game mode starts. Now let's get into what makes Samsung's TVs such a strong choice for gamers. The S95F is an OLED display, which means that every pixel lights itself. And that means you get really deep blacks, incredible contrast, and bright, accurate colors, and these are Pantone certified. And to cut glare either from reflected lights or if you place it near a window, the S95F is one of the only OLED TVs that you can get with an anti-glare coating. It's actually 30% brighter than the previous Model 2, so that should also add some extra brightness and cut through. It's also incredibly fast with a 165 Hz panel that supports up to 165 frames per second. And that means really smooth, responsive gameplay with ultra low latency. And if you're using a gaming PC or next generation console, you'll want variable refresh rate support. So this has both NVIDIA G-Sync as well as AMD FreeSync Premium, so the display matches the frame rate output of your GPU. And the result is smooth, tear-free gaming, no matter how intense the action gets. And for connections, there are 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, and each one of those supports the full bandwidth you need for high-rate HDR gaming, so you can hook up multiple devices without any compromises. So Samsung has gone a step further with built-in tools designed for gamers as well. Inside the menus, there's a dedicated gaming hub, and this is where it sort of organizes your games and related apps like YouTube, Twitch, or Discord, and even Spotify as well, all in one place. And from here, you can access cloud gaming services like Xbox Game Pass and GeForce Now. And that means instant access to over 100 blockbuster titles with no downloads or storage worries. And then there's AI Auto Game Mode. I love this. This feature automatically detects the type of game you're playing, and then it fine-tunes the settings for the best gaming experience. So if you're playing an FPS, it'll prioritize low latency and activates the auto low latency mode. In an RPG, it'll enhance color vibrancy to make worlds look more alive. For strategy games, it might sharpen detail to make those small bits of text and maps clearer. In a racing game or a sports title, it'll boost the contrast and the sound dynamics for a more immersive feel. Now you also get the game bar, and this is a quick overlay that shows stats like frame rates, VRR status, and HDR mode, and it's a fast way to adjust settings mid-game. There are even tools like mini-map zoom, crosshairs, and ultra-wide support for 21:9 or 32:9 aspect ratios. And these are the kinds of features that you'd normally expect from a high-end gaming monitor, not a lounge room TV. And if you really want to push your setup further, Samsung's Odyssey monitors take things to another level. So this is ultra high refresh rates, ultra low latency, and even OLED panels for competitive play. But check this out, like I've got the Odyssey OLED G8 monitor set up on my desk, and it's got all the capabilities that I really need to get my work done, like super sharp 4K resolution and DCI-P3 color accuracy. It has height and tilt adjustment, and I absolutely love the glare-free coating on it so it can cut down on reflections. So this is a 32-inch model, and it's got a 139 pixels per inch rating, but there's also a 27-inch version that has a 166 ppi. But what I really love is the 240 hertz refresh rate and 0.03 millisecond response time. Great for gaming, and it also has AMD's FreeSync Premium Pro and NVIDIA G-Sync VRR support for ultra-smooth, tear-free gaming. And since it's a QD OLED panel, I get all the benefits like incredible contrast and colors, and it actually has Safeguard Plus and dynamic cooling. So this helps prevent burn-in, and that can be caused by like static on-screen elements like mini-maps and health or ammo bars. Also, the G8 even has a pulsating heat pipe, which is cool because it dissipates heat 5 times faster than a graphite sheet. And of course, there is RGB lighting. It's CoreSync lighting, and I can adjust it to the way I like it, which is very cool. So look, whether you're into shooters or racers or massive open world RPGs, Samsung's latest TVs are really built to make gaming faster, sharper, and more immersive. And you don't even need a console to experience next-gen graphics. And with features like SmartThings automation, Q-Sync lighting, and AI game mode, the experience is just smarter than ever for gamers. So you can find out more about all the tech from the links in the description, or you can head to Samsung's website just to learn more about each model. And if you found this video helpful or you want to see more gaming videos, just hit the like and subscribe button. Love to get you on board. And also tell me in the comments, what's your favorite gaming setup, or what would you try out first on this one behind me? I'm Val Quinn from Gadget Guy. Thanks for joining us, and I'll catch you in the next tech video.